Hey, what's up, traders? It's January 18th, 2021, and who knows what's going to happen this week. It's going to get crazy. Monday markets are on standstill until the inauguration on Wednesday. There's 25,000 troops in Washington, D.C., more on the way there. Just to put that into perspective, in Iraq right now, there's 2,500 troops. So it's 10 times as many troops in Iraq as there is in Washington, D.C. So I don't know what the hell's about to happen, but something big is in the works, more than likely, and the market's on a standstill until then. So I still am, because of that, leaning towards a risk-off mindset, and I think that's the way to go and way to play these markets right now. And it's proven out to be working out pretty good so far. So I want to go over GJ real quick. I want to go over Aussie CAD. If you saw my weekly outlook video, I talked about the Aussie, and this is our setup here, and it's looking pretty good so far. So we entered in. I'm going to move these moving averages so y'all can see a little bit better. Now we're trading below the 50. We have our reversal. We broke down out of this channel, and now we're just hugging the backside of this trend line and starting to build some momentum to the downside here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a bounce, which should be seen as some sort of selling opportunity. I think so for sure. There's Aussie CAD, some other pairs I went over, and I'm still holding out on this one. We're just marinating right here on Aussie New Zealand. Now, the thing is about this is we're two, commodity currencies here. So, price is just holding on because these are essentially two risk-on plays, and they're kind of just coexisting right now. But all the signs are here. Man, I don't know how you'd want to look at this in terms of whether this is, you could play it as if it were a wedge pattern, which it certainly is. There's a lot going on, or a channel, or both, right? That's a beautiful thing about technical analysis. There's no right or wrong way, especially if you can make money doing it. So, but I kind of like this setup the way it looks right now here, which we could also have a throwover going on. But the thing is Aussie pairs across the board are looking very, very heavy. And if we put the clues together, I mean, look at AJ here. We're in a nice trade we've been holding for a while. And Aussie New Zealand just hasn't broken down yet. Aussie Swiss. But here's Aussie New Zealand, right? So that's how I like to play correlations, by putting the clues together and see what hasn't quite caught up here, right? So now here we are on GJ, massive reversal. We caught this. We hit 100 pips this morning. This is actually 200 pip swing trade that we're in. Our take profit is down here 139.30, I believe. I'll have to double check that. But at this IT candle and imbalance here is which is also the 161.8% extension of this move from here to here. This is where we're headed, right? So we got a long way to go, but I think it's definitely doable, especially with more risk-off sentiment. And the pound in the UK just really, frankly, doesn't have much going for it with all the crazy lockdown measures that they have going on. So that's what I'm looking for now. Who knows what's going to happen as we get into closer to the next 48 hours, man. It's going to be insane. I don't know any other way to put it. So, or it's not, or it's going to be just standard. And they're just a bunch of troops there. But I've lived through quite a few of these now, and never, ever in my life have I seen a troop presence in the United States ever like there is. Sometimes you pass some driving on the road or something like that. There's a lot of bases here around the area I live, but nothing like this, man. So it's going to be nuts. Stay tuned. Maybe have some food and water set aside. Who knows what could happen. So, but thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you'd like to learn my strategies, be in my group, and even have me mentor you and show you how to get funded with outside capital, click the link below to get started. I'd love to see you in my group. It's a game changer, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I love to see people change their lives. And so if that interests you, click the link below. Let's see what happens this week. Praying for the best. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's get it. Peace.